Hey, what's going on, fellas, man? Rene Anthony again, South Beach Transport. Got another question here I wanted to answer for y'all guys. Got a question from Jason. Jason, what's going on, man? Appreciate the input and the questions, definitely, man. His question was basically, he's concerned, how can I make the amount of money that I said I made at 85 cents per mile? All right, well, let me go over everything about how much you can make and how much I make, and we'll go from there. Well, let's start with this. His thing was, most hotshot drivers, they don't want to take nothing less than $2 a mile. Well, I don't know where they're getting loads for, man, but I wish I could get things at $2 a mile, man. It just don't happen, man. You know, there's not loads out there like that, man. Freight's not paying that. You could go online, look at truckstop.com and see exactly what it is that all the freight's going for, man. Definitely not $2 a mile, but that's not out there, man. You might get lucky every now and then and get somebody who has a load coming out of an oil field or coming out of somewhere that needs it, right away, and they don't have time to wait for a broker to find it for them. And they might throw something at you, $2 a mile, man. But it's not the norm. It does happen every now and then, and I wish I could find all my loads at $2 a mile, but that's not how it happens. The way I make my money, when I say 85 cents a mile, roughly, that's the least I will take. I won't take nothing under that. Most of my loads are about $1 a mile, $1.10, $1.05, somewhere around that. But remember, I'm an auto transport hauler. I have an enclosed carrier that carries 2 vehicles. So if I'm getting $1 a mile, I'm getting $2 a mile. If I'm getting $1.10 a mile, I'm getting $2.20 a mile, actually, because remember, I have 2 vehicles in there, okay, and each of my vehicles are getting that. Also, if it's just to say 85 cents is $1.70 a mile I'm getting, okay, inside the trailer. And for me, that's great, man. If you do 2,500 miles, let's say you're getting $1 per vehicle and you're going 2,500 miles, you're making $5,000 for that load. That's good money. That's not bad. But also remember, on the back of my trailer as well, the back of my truck, I have an 11-foot flatbed, 11 by 8-foot flatbed, where I can hold 6 pallets, or not 6 pallets, but it depends on the pallet size. But anywhere from 6 pallets, 5 pallets, 4 pallets of freight. Also all types of oddball stuff that I get, via either these freight companies or U-Ship or anything like that. I could fit golf carts on the back. I could fit motorcycles. So let's say I get a motorcycle. The motorcycle's paying 50 cents a mile, 60 cents a mile. I could fit 3 bikes on the back of my trailer as well. That increases my load. So I always try, no matter where I'm going, to get something for the flatbed, whether it be anything, man. I have shipped everything from antiques to motorcycles to golf carts to anything. A lot of times I'll look for the golf carts, 4-wheelers, side-by-sides, anything that I can fit on the back that's paying good. A lot of times the golf carts are great, man. I fit a golf cart back there, and they usually pay a little bit less than a vehicle, but I'm still getting good money for it. And that's all extra profit for me, man. On top of that, also inside of my enclosed carrier, a lot of times I'll fit mattresses. I'll fit anything small that I can find on U-Ship that's in the area that I'm in, that I'll pick up real fast. That pays for my fuel and stuff. Anything that I can fit in, lamps, all types of weird stuff, man. You name it, I've picked it up, man. Stuff that you just can't ship normally, UPS or something like that. A lot of people post it on U-Ship, and I'll pick it up. Paying a couple $100, whatever it is, man. If it fits in my enclosed, I can strap it to the walls. I got the ceilings. I got the very back wall because my trailer is a V, so it gives me a little room back there for lamps, for just different oddball stuff. That's the way I do it, man. So that's the way I'm able to make a lot of money. But just the vehicles itself, you're doing well at it, man. Like I said, I don't take nothing under 85 cents a mile, but normally it's around $1, $1.10, somewhere around there. But even at 85 cents, you're still doing very well on how much you're making, man. Freight doesn't pay that well, but there's I mean, you could look on all these freight websites out there. You know, truckstop.com is one of the ones that everybody uses. And I tell you, man, there's no freight on there paying $2 a mile, man. Very little, man. And they're very weird loads, and normal hot shotters. I mean, you know, you might every now and then, like I said, you will come across something where somebody needs it in a rush or something like that, and they'll pay you $2 a mile. But even that, I mean, you know, you have to have a flatbed, and then you're getting lucky if you're getting that. I mean, with the vehicles, I could be anywhere in the United States, man, drop off, and there's vehicles that need to be shipped, man. You know, that's why it's so good to get an enclosed carrier, because you're able to be so diverse, you know. And also in the enclosed, you know, remember, I got 35.5 feet of space in there. I could take freight as well, you know, pallets, you know, all types. I've delivered fountains before, statues, there's all types of weird stuff, you know. A lot of people, you know, they have very valuable stuff and they want it enclosed. So, you know, getting an enclosed trailer, it helps you raise that up, you know. But yeah, definitely, man, just on the vehicles alone, minimum is 85 cents. And you know, sometimes I'll get lucky and get something at $1.30, $1.40, depending where it's coming from. Maybe in a real rural area, nobody wants to go to it, you know, somewhere up on a mountain or something, you know, and they're paying great money for the vehicle, you know. But minimum is 85 cents. I'll never take under 85 cents a mile, you know, in my enclosed, okay. But plus I have, like I said, the flatbed in the back, and I have a big, in the back of my truck as well, I have a 4-door truck. So, you know, I fit mounts, all type, you know, like animal mounts and just weird stuff I find on U-Ship, man. Anything that gives me extra gas money, man. If it's in the area, I go ahead and pick it up, man. It's not a problem. You know, bed sets, frames, there's weird stuff, man. Pictures, you know, a lot of art. You know, people want art, and I put it in the truck, strapped to the walls. So, yep. So that's basically, I just wanted to answer that, man, because I know you were wondering in your mind, how do I make X amount of money, man. It's you know, it's there, definitely. You just have to, like I said, you know, utilize your space. And but just with the trailer, if you don't want to do anything else but the trailer, you're still going to make great money, man. I mean, 25, let's say you run Florida to California, let's say it's 2,500 miles or 23, whatever, depends where you're going, but whatever. So let's say 2,500 is a rule of thumb, you know. You could run that, you know, you should be able to get there in 3.5 days. You know, so you could run that there and back, or, you know, whatever. You could run 2 runs in a week, basically, you know. Each run you're going to make, you know, anywhere from $4 to $5 grand, you know, minus your fuel, you know. Operating costs with the 5,500 and my trailer, I'm running at about 37 cents a mile, fuel. You know, and then I add about another 10 cents a mile for maintenance and stuff like that. So let's say I put my cost at about 45 cents a mile, roughly. You know, so that's usually my cost, about 45 cents a mile. If you're running 85 cents, 88, that's really high cost. But you know, 45 cents is roughly my operating cost. You know, I have a newer truck, so you know, but. And I don't know, I mean, I get about 8 miles to the gallon loaded. So that's really roughly what I'm getting right now. So like I said, with maintenance, I'm at about 45 cents a mile. I take about 10 cents a mile and put it away for maintenance on my truck. I have the, you know, a newer truck, so I do all my own maintenance on it. I change my own oil. I change my fuel filters. I change everything in the truck I do myself, and I don't hire anybody to do it. Unless it's something really, really major and I don't know how to do it and I can't figure out how to do it. But, yep, that's basically it, man. I just wanted to put this video out there, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody that follows me. I really do, man. Please do me a favor, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the bottom, and let's get this, you know, get more subscribers out there, man. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot, man. Again, Rene Anthony, South Beach Transport. Thanks a lot, guys.